2. Check it out. So we got a win. So we got one in the column already, and now we're here at the Monster main stage, fixing to go on stage with Miss Fay Ho, the owner of the team, and Peter Hickman, the baddest guy on 2 wheels. And we're just gonna hang out with the crowd, take some questions, and what have you. I'm glad that it's a little bit low key and a little bit of rain today because I am hung over. We partied. The whole team last night had a really good time because we didn't have to race today. But after this, we got to get home, get to bed, and get ready for the tomorrow because we're back on the track, and you know, we're looking for another win. I got to tell you, if you hadn't been to this event, get your ass to the Isle of Man. This is the coolest thing I think I've ever done, besides marrying my wife. Is that good? Did you get that?
Got that.
Okay, cool. Make sure that's in there for the wife. I'll tell you what, standing on the starting line yesterday was really, really crazy. It was impressive. I've had a lot of teams that I've been associated with over the years, and I've wanted to do this for a long, long time. So just getting to be there on the starting line and you know, seeing Peter take off was really cool. What are you talking about? We got one win in the column. Standing at the starting line was really cool. Standing in the winner's enclosure was the shit. It was rad, and you know, I took a champagne shower. That was fine with me. But you know, the rest of the time we've got the bikes is running good. Pete is on fire. He's in his zone. I couldn't be more happy about where we're at as a team, and where we're at with FHO Racing and Gas Monkey, and just it's really, really cool. Right on.
We might grab you a couple more times.
Whatever you want,
all right. Thank you so much.
So there you just saw a little behind the action of me like getting interviewed before getting interviewed when I'm fixing to get interviewed on the stage. It's a lot of interviewing going, but you know, when you're at the top of the heat, you can't complain.
How's it feel to part of the unbelievable talent, man with the major
Woo! One down. Several more to go. Ms. Ho, thank you very much. You are a very nice lady to even allow people like me and Pete to hang out with you. Against your better judgment. So we just did a little interview, got it all knocked out. Tomorrow's a big race day, so I think everybody's going to have a little early dinner, get to sleep, and be ready to get on it. He's got 2 races tomorrow. Get you some of that.
Oh, he's gone.
Get you some of that. What? Get you some of that. That is rad, my man. Here, give it here. Hold on, un momento. Hey, give it here. Look at this tattoo.
I know, that's amazing.
You get a beer.
Yes.
Texas.
Yes.
Yes.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
So we just had a little fun at the interview time, and been popping into a few places. And now it's time to get a little food at the Puerto Rico. Arr! Yes. I don't know what a pirate does for sure, but I think they're thieves. But we're gonna go in there and have some food, and then I need some sleep because being on like this is really hard. Top of the morning to you. I'm out here in the wilderness. Yeah, it's enough of that. Let's get up to the road. There's actually a pathway behind the house that we rented to get us up to the racetrack. Peter's racing his Triumph today. Not running the Gas Monkey colors because that wasn't part of the deal, but nevertheless, he's in a race, so we want to go support him. Let's go check it out. for all you millennials out there, this is called the wilderness, and there's trails and leaves and stuff. These are actually real, not like the ones you see on your VR headsets. Look at that. This log just split itself so I could walk through it. So basically we're about maybe 100 yards away from the house, and this is the main track that they're gonna come through. They're gonna take this turn and come all the way down there and take another turn. But this is pretty wicked. I mean, we are right on the track.
Shy of going inside 17 minutes 29 seconds. 17 minutes 29.070 seconds.
2 races,
incredible. And Peter Hickman, okay.
2 podiums for Pete.
Yeah. And then we got another race this afternoon. That's pretty crazy. I mean, he just beat himself to death on that bike, and we got a couple hours, and he's gonna be back on the front line and going for the big win. Kick ass. Woo!
Third place today, no top step for him, but he'll still be delighted with that result and that performance.
Congratulations, my man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
You didn't drink it? Open that damn thing and drink it.
To be fair, we had a fatality in the race. In the first race, so it's a mark of respect. We don't open the champagne if we lose one of our own in one of the races. So
okay, makes sense to me.
That's a mark of respect to the French crews who lost their lives. So yeah,
yes, sir.
That's what we do.
Absolutely.
That's what we do. Otherwise, yeah, it'd have been. I'd be dripping in it by now.
Yeah. All right. Well, congrats on third.
Thank you very much. Yeah, how are you enjoying the TT?
I'm loving it. It's really exciting. We've got to have some fun so far, and we got one win under our belt.
Absolutely.
We'll see what goes on in a couple of hours.
Cracker, eh?
Yeah. He's a different kind of individual.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you've got to be focused, haven't you?
Yes.
Focused.
And my wife's over there trying to unfocus him. I better take care of that.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Dude, Godspeed.
Thanks, bud.
Get it.
See you later.
Good luck.
Bye, mate.
He doesn't need luck. Crack your back. Crack your back. Oh, go Pete. Love you.
This is all Isle of Man.
No, it's all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, but 33 GTs over here.
That's pretty wild. Let's take some pictures.
Look at this guy.
That's got his
Hey, hi. Oh yeah, there's stickers.
Oh, gee, thank you so much. Look at that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a baby in that bag, you can't even open the sticker.
I can't even open a sticker.
Ah, you can't win them all, can you?
I'm actually having a problem with this one.
Do you need a mechanic for that?
I might.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Godspeed, man.
Good luck.
We're gonna see y'all in a
Are you
minute.
going up to the run stuff?
We'll be right there.
Oh,
Woo! What's up, everybody? So it's about 6 o'clock on Monday evening. We're fixing to take off on the super stock class, 3 laps around. We're gonna pit one time after the first lap, right? That's right. And then boom, the next 2 are gonna be balls to the wall. It's gonna be a hell of a race. There's some stiff competition out here, but I believe in Peter, I believe in FHO, and I believe in BMW. So get some of that. Woo! And I believe in those.
got much better, and now I think he's literally at his prime. Everyone was worried about this a couple of years he was away from this like everyone else, but his speed's going to be up or down, and a lot of people were asking questions over that, and he's just slaying it, just literally just slaying it. It's amazing to watch. So proud of him.
So I came by 2 days ago to see this, and I had to bring Kat. I'm going to try to get her out there right by the pole and see if she can see and feel what it's all about.
Stand you here, boys.
Right to the end of we got a barn burner.
Here it goes. Is that crazy? You don't like it? Too quick. There's another.
I copied this.
You did a good job. That's really good. That's really
That
good.
is awesome. The challenge you do like a woo-off.
Hold on, wait for the bike.
There we go. Greatest event in the fucking world right here, right now. Yeah! So we're coming in towards the finish line. It looks like we're about 15 seconds ahead. If all goes well, we're the winner. There we go. So we'll see what happens.
Two-time TT winner.
Unfreaking believable. Holy cow. Peter Hickman's the freaking man. Woo! Kick ass, brother. Did that feel good all the way around?
Yeah,
You were on it. That was rad.
same as Saturday really, wasn't it? Just broke him at the start and then just managed it.
I was on the edge of his seat on this last part when you was coming round, because it seemed like he held you up on the end of the mountain, and then up here he got a bit. If you were drifting the back wheel into that turn as well.
It's alright. All in hand, mate. Don't know what you're worried about.
You set shots.
Big guy.
Well,
what is this?
we needed some grocery gas while we was on the Isle of Man, so I called up our boys at Paddle Up, and they said we're going to give you a McLaren SLR 722 Sterling Moss Edition and an F40. So get you some of that,
I am getting me some of this. That is rad, dude.
What's
That's
up,
pretty
guys?
cool. There's been like $3 million worth of cars laying around.
pulled out the stops. What can you say?
What's up?
How are you?
Hey, good, man.
Good to see you.
Good.
How is this away?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good, man.
Hey,
What's
this
up,
is
Joe?
pretty cool. How you doing, buddy?
Good, mate.
Good to see you. That, we got chase vehicles, we got vehicle vehicles, and the whole island to ourselves.
Oh, the roads are no limits.
Yeah, go. This is rad, man. This is really pretty cool. And you got the monkey face on there. It's good. So, Chris told me that you guys were coming out, and you know what you're doing with the supercar market is really pretty cool. The technology that you guys are bringing in, plus the hands-on, you know, concierge service is second to none. So, cheers for that.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You even got FHO on there as well. I love that.
And it all works nicely for when you actually open the doors. It's like,
There you
the
go.
front, see, it all looks.
Very cool. My wife's gonna look great in that. So, what are we doing? Rock, paper, scissors? Ready? Dynamite blows up everything. I'll take that.
Thank you, guys.
I got a couple hours of sleep, but it's been a bitchin' week already. We're killing it.
You've been enjoying it.
Absolutely, this is one of the coolest things I've done, and I've done some pretty cool stuff.
2 out of 2 that is. I spoke to you on the fan park stage after the first race win, and now you've got 2 of them.
That's right. We only need another one, and then we'll be good.
100% record.
Yes, that would be freaking out awesome.
Hey, sorry Steve, go on.
I just saw a little clip on social media this morning before I come up, and you was back home saying you was going to be out of the garage for a while. You was going over to the Isle of Man TT. I love that accent. Just say it out for us, Isle of Man TT.
The Isle of Man TT?
How good does that sound?
Is it supposed to say Isla de Man TT? I don't even know. I don't even know what the accent's supposed to be here. You know, basically, you know, Big Chris is one of my best mates, and we've been very good friends for a long, long time. And he grew up with Peter and some of the other guys on the team and everything. So he was always like, "You got to get into this. You got to get into this." I was like, "I'd love to, but I don't know how or where or when." And in 2019, we were supposed to be doing the same thing we're doing right now, and we had some critical problems that caused us not to be able to do it in 19. And I was just thankful that Faye and Peter held my spot until this year, 2022, and let me back in the door because, you know, obviously with what he did in 19, the stock price went up, so to speak, but, you know, they wanted to be a part of it too, so, you know, I'm just happy to be here.
Do you realise his stock price has just risen again after 2 wins?
Oh, yes.
If he goes to 3, there's going to be a couple more zeros on the end of that.
I'm going to have to start throwing commas, aren't I?
So what about the course itself? Have you been around with Pete yet?
I did. I came in like 2 or 3 months ago. I wanted to see the place and kind of feel it before I stroked the check, so to speak. And so we flew over for one day, and me and Big Chris came from America. We came over, we drove the course, and just hung out. And you know, I was hooked immediately. I was like, I gotta see this. I gotta be a part of it.
Can I just say, you won it, Steve?
Only once.
You've only won it once. You've won 2 TTs, all right?
Yeah, I've only been here. I only raced three years.
Yeah, we did that this week.
Hey, not yet.
He's got feelings too.
But the big one's on Friday.
Yeah, the big one's on Friday, and you know, that is something that I think will be a pinnacle. I don't even want to think about it. I just want everybody to be safe and do good.
Would you give up the 2 race wins already for that 1 win on Friday?
You know, I'm not as acclimated to everything as everybody over here is, so I would probably say, I'm supposed to say yes, but I don't know if I would. I don't know.
How competitive are you as a person? You know, is it for you? Is it the pinnacle to win races or just put on a show?
It's a combination of both, but I'm very competitive. I mean, I started Gas Monkey as a business and as a brand to take down the other guys that were on TV at the time, because I felt they were missing something crucial, which was the family and the the friendship and the camaraderie. They were all, you know, bandanas and kicking boxes and cussing at each other and carrying pit bulls on chains. And I'm like, that's not the way I grew up in the hot rod and motorcycle world. We were friends, man. We were diehards. We wanted to go out on the weekend and party hard and have a good time, and you know, what have you. So, you know, that's what's important to me is the friendship and the camaraderie and the competition. Probably the biggest deal we ever did was the F40 Ferrari that was totaled down in Houston. One of the service guys took it for a ride and literally got it airborne and hit all 4 corners of the car, and it was totaled. And Ferrari wanted it totaled, and they said it couldn't be fixed. They wanted it totaled. They wanted it to be crushed. And I got in the mix and was able to buy it from the owner, and because he was pissed off because Ferrari said they wouldn't fix it. Well, after me and Dennis bought it, Ferrari came in and said, oh, it can be fixed, but we want to do it in Italy, and it'll take 3 years, you know, but bring it to us. And the owner was like, I'll let Gas Monkey do it. We built that car in 38 days. All the way down to the bare frame and all the way back up. We had Penske in there helping us. We had HRE in there helping us. We did better turbos. We built a better F40 than has ever existed on the planet in like 38 days or so. And there was actually a car in Dallas that only had like 50, 60 miles on it. So we kind of like could look at it. We couldn't touch it, but I borrowed it from a guy. And so we could look at it and then we could improve on it. And we made a faster, leaner, meaner, better cornering, better weight dynamics, everything F40 Ferrari, and blew everybody away when we painted it black. It was so badass because all those cars are red. So it was really, really cool. And Ferrari finally came out about a year later, or maybe a little longer than that, and said, like it or not, they built a better F40, you know.
Question for Richard, when did you first know in your life that you were going to be the proprietor of Gas Monkey? Where did it all stem from?
That's a very long story. I've had a long and sordid life. Started out as a police officer and a firefighter before I was old enough to drink, and then kind of stumbled into advertising and printing, and then stumbled into deciding I was going to build a Gas Monkey as a business. Really, it was all combined, and now looking back, because I've always been buying and selling cars and fixing them up and messing with them since I was a teenager. So I think it was always in my direction of life that I needed to do what we're doing now.
Kyle, you alright?
Yeah.
Good. You got a question for me or for Richard?
How do you think how's your first TT getting on?
This is a lifetime experience. This is one for the record books. I am having a great time. The people, the racing, the food, everything. It's just amazing. I'm not moving.
What's your name?
Hugh Flack.
Hugh? Are you from Heel?
Hugh.
Heel?
Hugh.
Here?
Hugh.
Here?
Hugh.
Here?
Hugh.
Here?
Hugh.
Here?
Hugh.
Yeah? Where are you from?
Wales.
I don't know any Welsh, sorry man. What's your question for Richard?
What was your favourite car to build?
My favorite car that we built was the 2006 Ford GT that we built, and we put the air ride system on it and kind of beefed up the motor and just made it a little faster and a little meaner and a little shorter. So yeah, that was it for sure. No, this unbelievably rich dude bought it and put it in a trailer and put it in his warehouse with 1,000 other cars and won't even take it out. I hate it.
So here's the thing though, do you want, when these cars are built and they're in immaculate condition, do you want to use them and abuse them, or do you want to put them to one side and say, I've built it, I'm going to leave it?
No, I abuse everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Take that as far as you want to, man, I'm telling you.
He says you buy harder than he does.
Well, I don't know about that.
Is that a challenge?
we did meet in Vegas, so that was the kind of start of it. So I guess that sets the scene for the rest of...
Come on then. What happens in Vegas needs to be told on the podcast.
No, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Richard's just agreed to ride pillion with you on a TT course.
Yeah, have you really?
Well, I told them that I would try, but I don't think I can hold on that hard.
Well, we'll soon find out.
not in this state though, Pete, come on.
Not till after Friday.
Yeah. We'll do it after Friday.
How are you feeling after last night?
Yeah, good, thank you very much. Yeah, no, everything's been working really, really well. I mean, teams have been absolutely phenomenal. So it makes my life easy, really. I mean, it's not easy, of course, we all know that, but the better the bike is, the easier it is on the rider, and honestly the bikes have been fantastic, so it does.
Do you think that warm-up lap's going to help then?
Yeah, for me, I've said it already a few times, but yeah, the warm lap for me definitely helps. It's just makes, yeah, I don't know, you can get rid of that first lap that I don't particularly like. You've done it already, so then the first lap of the race isn't the first lap of the day.
Did you go out on a full tank of fuel on that warm-up lap, just to get that feeling?
Yeah, to get the feeling of the bike of what it's actually going to feel like as soon as you set off down Bright Hill,
Listen, what's it like having this guy in the paddock? Because it's causing quite a stir.
A bit of a stir.
It's like the rock stars have arrived. It's a completely different vibe to
I don't know what you mean.
get.
Richard's really quiet. You never really know he's around.
I was talking about Steve.
Oh no, it's fantastic. You know, I mean, to have Richard and Gas Monkey involved in the team with FHO and Faye, with myself, with TT, I think it's actually a really, really big thing for all of us. You know, the following that Richard's got and Gas Monkey has is ridiculous, and it means it's bringing myself, the team, BMW, TT to a lot of new people. I mean, along with the TT Plus thing that's around now with the live streaming, it's like a massive snowball effect. I mean, the guys in the press room have already seen a massive increase in American followers, and that's because of this guy stood right next to me. You know, so yeah, I think it's a big thing for all of us.
I think sneaking in there, listening to what your main man's saying.
Yes.
So Faye, how's it going for you so far?
Oh, it's been incredible. I mean, you know, having Pete on board, having Richard here is just, you know, I don't think you can get anything better. So much fun to be around, and you know, I can't wait to have him back if he would like to.
Oh yeah. All right, there's an exclusive deal right there.
So,
that's a 5-year deal.
That's an exclusive, right?
5-year deal. Just sign.
5-year deal, definitely.
We'll take that.
I'll get him to sign that before it goes brilliant.
Yeah, let's negotiate before Friday. Podcast will be available tomorrow morning. Just
Good night. Thanks for turning up.
thank you.
All right, Chris, so this is the Craigie Ba?
I believe so, sir.
Something like that. Well, I'm meeting my guys from Strom Watch. They're up here. There they are right there. Look at that.
Hi, Richard.
Daniel, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you in person instead of just on the Zoom call.
Yes, right. Hi, my son Loris.
All right.
How you doing, buddy?
Danny.
Nice to
What's
see you.
up, man?
All right.
Chris, our two lovely wives, Christy and Katerina. I know we want to start talking some business because I really dig y'all's style and what y'all got going on. But right now I need a cocktail, so let's go inside.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Cheers. So, Danny, first of all, thanks for reaching out to me because I gotta admit, I'm a watch freak, but I hadn't seen work like what you guys do until you reached out to me, and you know, so that's really, really pretty cool.
Well, Daniel and I spoke about it for a long time, actually, because we're also fans of the show and stuff. We like what you guys do, and so we came out and said, hey man, let's give him a shout, see if he's interested of doing some sort of synergy that we could get together and do something together, basically. So yeah, so I reached out to you. You got back. You liked our watches.
See, pay attention. I answer my phone calls. I answer my emails, my texts. You want to do business with Richard? I'm easy to get a hold of. Tell me a little bit about Strom as a company. Where did it come from? Where was it formed?
So we are in the third generation with Loris, our son, watch producers. My father is watchmaker and he had his own brand. I was 11 years with Omega. First as product manager, I made the James Bond watch, was my project. I met Schumacher, James Bond and all these people. Then I became brand manager for Switzerland, Omega Switzerland. And when I had 40 years old, so I decided to create my own business. And I started to do my own watches.
That's got to be really daunting, though. I mean, you're working for these big watch companies, and you just decide you're going to take them on.
Yes. So since 20 years, I have my own company now with Loris. My wife, we are really a family-driven company. and we created this kind of watches which are a synergy between jewelry making and watchmaking, because the case is always in silver or in gold or what the client wants. It's custom made.
Well, see, I mean, I think it goes along with cars and motorcycles and everything. If you're that guy, musician, car, motorcycles, whatever, you're always going to be a watch guy also. You know, and I've got quite a big selection. But when Danny reached out, I was like, wow. I didn't even know these guys existed at first, and then I started looking at what all you do, and I'm like, this is some pretty cool crap. I mean, this is pretty cool. And I wanted to check it out and what have you, but you were wanting to maybe collaborate.
I insisted.
You insisted.
I insisted on collaborating with you. Definitely.
Because literally, you know, I've been on TV for 10 or 11 years now, and I've been kind of a spectacle for a while. You know, people always ask me what watch I'm wearing, and I wear a different watch all the time, and what have you. I have my favorites, but you know, I think that car guys, and motorcycle guys, and music guys, they want that cool timepiece. It is a piece of jewelry. And for me, being 53 years old, it almost is, you know, I wouldn't want to say it's a dying art, but it's a dying style, because the young kids these days, they have their phone and they got their Apple Watch and all this, and I'm like, that's information. That's a tool. That's not cool. I want to be cool, you know, and what have you.
This is like an extension of your personality. This stuff.
Exactly. It's with my clientele and the people that follow us. I've got to get it to a price range that's tolerable. I mean, I have some very, very expensive watches also, and I know you guys do too. But we want to produce something that's for the masses, that anybody can enjoy and have and do. You know. So, what were you guys thinking?
Okay, I brought you a model which we could do. First, this $1,000 watch.
$1,000, so $999.
$999. Shipping and handling. And insurance.
This would be the model which we could do very fast. I'm talking just about the model, not the design. So it's the size, it's the type of watch. It's our cruiser collection called Cruiser with Z.
Cruiser collection.
Cruiser collection. It's sporty watches, and from this we would do a Gas Monkey watch together.
This could be real cool.
We will have a fold-over clasp.
Yeah, there's going to be a fold-over clasp on there.
So. A fold-over clasp, but this is a regular clasp. That's fine.
This regular.
I'm just
okay.
That's
Also,
just a sample.
It's a good-looking watch.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yes. And we have some designs, but just on the iPhone. It's really.
It's got a little carbon fiber background in there. It's solid, and this is waterproof and.
Yeah, sure. 50 meters, sapphire crystal, Swiss made. And we would have, you know, this satin finished case. We will have a black IP finished case. It's black, and then a polished case. And our idea would be to do 33 of each, with 33, you know, on the back written your what is sweating and beer, or what's your.
Well, we got blood, sweat, and beers.
Yeah, all this.
Or my other one that I like on the back is money never sleeps.
Yes, and those.
That's pretty cool, man. Check it out. It's heavy too. I like it, and it's big.
Yeah, it's 42. Yeah. So these are just, you know, I received them yesterday night. So it's just some things. This could be the black one with the Gas Monkey here. Could be. This is and you showed me. You told me also. So this will be from here. This is
a little more understated like that.
Yeah,
I think
this is
better.
3 Gas Monkeys on the counters. You know, like here, yeah.
Yeah, a little more understated.
This could be.
I think we might could get away with just one monkey and one verbiage.
Oh, okay.
Extend the verbiage just a little bit.
Yeah, perhaps just one, and okay.
And then maybe on the 5 o'clock right here.
Yes.
On the 5 o'clock thing, make it like a beer can.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You tell us what to do. We will do that. It's not a problem.
But I like the fact that I don't want our followers to be able to say like, oh, we can get a Gas Monkey watch. I want it to be very limited, very exclusive. They're part of the club. We can number them, yes?
Yes, sure.
On the back, front, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, because that I think would be very cool. And that way we can say, look, there's this many of them, and that's it.
You know, just
that
to
one
try, this is the GMG, okay?
That's freaking cool looking.
With all with GMG on it.
That one's good looking. That one looks a little bit graffiti to me, and that I like. That is very cool.
Push on the phone?
For sure. That could be cool.
I don't know if you have another one. Yeah, it's okay, it's the same. But you know, we try to do it with the ape, with the Gas Monkey.
He's very hard when he gets tiny. It's too much detail.
Right. And that's why we designed this kind of thing. Oh, this GMG.
Yeah, I like that. That is awesome, guys. I'm excited. I think that we can come up with a limited edition, 900 and some watches, and keep them limited and special, because I think that's what's cool about the two brands uniting is we're not mass producing these. You can't go down to the store and get them. You have to seek it out. You have to want it, and you have to have it, and what have you. And then, this one is. It's only 98 of these. Well, there's 97 of these left. Unbelievable. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So there you go. I had a little bit of kidney pie and chicken curry and some other weird thing. Let's go. So we took a little flight out to the country, so to speak, to see the bikes going by at full speed. We're at a place called Gorsley. It's the last day. Peter's on his Triumph right now. Hopefully he's getting warmed up for the senior race here in just a couple hours. But look at this. Blink and you missed it. Woo! That is freaking cool.
There you get it.
It's looking like this is going to be the win for Dunlop. Here's Peter Hickman. He crosses the line, and Hickman does take second.
Second. That's good.
Very good. Your winner. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So what's up, everybody? So we ended the races a little early today because of weather. Some really strong storms came through, 40-mile-an-hour winds, and we weren't able to do the senior TT. They're all scrambling to try to make it happen in the morning, but we don't know what the weather's going to do then. So far, we've got 2 wins under our belt, and we're looking for that senior TT, but we're just going to have to be at the, I guess, the quest of Mother Nature.
But the quest has been put back in our court because we just put a post out, dude, because the Isle of Man TT Marshals Association are trying to scramble to get as many senior marshals as possible to make the senior happen tomorrow. So if you're a marshal out there, please put your name forward because we want to see this happen tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's what happens. As people break out of their brackets and they've done their thing, they're leaving the island, and we need more people here tomorrow to make sure we can do the seniors. So get you some of that, and I'm gonna get me some of this. And I know it's not Miller Lite, but it's close enough. So today is race day finally. For the first time in the history of the TT, they've had to push the senior to the actual Saturday. And it's gonna make this a busy day. Literally the bikes are gonna be crossing the finish line somewhere around 12:30-ish. And I've gotta be at the airport at about 1 o'clock so that we can get over to London to get on another plane to get home. And with as many people as are here, it's going to be a mass exodus. There's so many people that stayed and volunteered to stay on as marshals. That's what allowed this race to happen on a Saturday, because most people split, they're gone. But there was a vote taken, and a lot of people stepped up, including Big Chris, to be a marshal if needed. And it's just the spirit of the race to make sure this thing happens and that it, you know, didn't get delayed or pushed off till next year. So a lot of work's been going into it. I'm real proud of Peter and the rest of the team. I just can't wait to get this thing rolling. It is a beautiful day. The excitement here is almost palpable. You can tell that a lot of people really stayed, because usually this place is almost a ghost town on Saturday afternoon. Get you some of this. Here we come, the big one, the senior.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Some of that. They go so damn fast, I mean, it takes so long. Holy cow.
Holy shit.
Holy cow.
Fucking amazing.
Thank you. 7 years in the making, here we are. Woo! Get you some of that. Thanks for hanging with me for a few years. Thank you, sir. Most of all, thank you, Miss May. All right. What's up? See what you can do with a monkey on your back? 2022, 3 1s. That's all you got to say. Woo! Unbelievable. That is freaking great. Yep.
Cheers, Pete. Thank you.
7 years in the making, getting Richard and Gas Monkey on board. I got a lot to thank this big dude here. Oh yeah, he's been a big, massive part of this, making it work. My senior winning helmet. I don't give helmets away very often. For you, Chris.
What?
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Cheers, boys.
That's good. That's good.
In 2015, when Pete and I were sat down talking about sponsorship and how I could help him more, he wasn't with FHO then, he was with a different team. I said to him, I got a friend of mine in America who's got a company called Gas Monkey, but Richard was just doing stuff inside of America. He wasn't doing anything international. And it was my belief that it would work for everybody involved if Richard was sponsoring for the TT. Long story short, we get on a plane, Virgin Atlantic plane, we're on that bar, Pete and I, going to the SEMA show having a drink, and he said, if you make it happen, he goes, I will give you my helmet, which will be a Gas Monkey helmet. And 7 years later today, he kept his word, and everything came to fruition. 3 wins, senior, just nailed it, knocked it out the park, and at the podium, he gave me his helmet. Pete, thank you so much for believing in Gas Monkey believing in me to put this together. And I thank you from everything I've got. Thank you so much. You're a star, mate, and you are the world's fastest man on 2 wheels for road racing. Thank you.
You're faster than that before you turn as well. When you turn, you lose speed.
Yeah, I think next best was 193 or 4.
Yeah, no, 197.
Oh, was it? Was it 97?
Then the drop.
That's the wind's behind us.
Yeah.
Because it's westerly, it's pushing you down so big.
Darren, so you're saying that he went 199?
199.87, yeah. Quite fast, isn't it?
Miles an hour, not
miles an hour, not
yeah.
Real speed.
Real speed.
Real speed.
That's what we see in the US. Oh, goodness. Pete, I gotta say bye. We're freaking late.
No worries, dude.
Absolute legend, brother.
Get me home, yeah?
Heck yeah.
I'll be over to Dallas again soon anyway.
Come on.
I'll come and see you. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Thank you for
Yes, sir.
everything.
This is
See you,
unbelievable.
guys.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Guys, thanks everybody for coming. I gotta go jump on a plane. I already said that. Look at that. All right. Hey, the real hero's in there. Yeah. Right on. So here we are. Departing the Isle of Man a day late, but a win extra. That's what we're talking about. Cheers. The millennials
Cheers,
did
man.
well. They filmed all the lands of all the Isle of Mans.
You guys crushed it this week.
Thank you. And the proof's in the edit.
I know, I said that yesterday.
Everybody else.
Depends if I'm gonna be in any of it, huh? Right, Austin?
Shut up.